How much of a down payment do you need to buy your next home? I've been in this business for almost 21 years, so I sometimes take for granted the knowledge that I have. The truth of the matter is there's a lot of people out there that are under the mistaken impression that you need 20% of a down payment to purchase a house. So that if you're buying a $500,000 house, you have to have $100,000 down to be able to do that. That is 100% not the case. There are a lot of loan programs out there that let you take much less, including all the way down to no money down. FHA requires 3.5% down. If you want to put more down to be like a conventional loan, you can still put 5%, 10%, or 15% down. There's also some programs that require no money down. For example, USDA loans, if you're out in a rural area and that qualifies for a USDA loan, those are no down payments. If you're a veteran and you want to get a VA loan, you do not have to have a down payment for that. You also pay no PMI on that as well. If you're a doctor, there is a doctor's program out there that many lenders have. If you're what they call a physician's loan or a doctor's loan, where you don't have to have any down payment as well. So there are options out there for low or no down payment. There's also some grants out there for people. For example, Freddie Mac has what's it called? I think it's called a Borrow Smart program, where you can, if you qualified it, that Freddie Mac will give you $1,500 towards your down payment. Indiana Housing, which is another program here, which they actually provide a grant for the down payment for you as well. So there are options if you qualify. And again, we could connect you here at Andy Associates with FC Tucker. We could connect you with a good lender that can help you go through those options. You also could do other things where you could ask the seller to pay your closing costs that you could have for a loan. And you could also have them ask them to pay some of your rate down. There's a program called a 2-1 buy down, where a seller on conventional loans can pay up to 3% of a buyer's closing costs. And then actually with FHA, they can pay up to 6% of their closing costs. So there are options out there for you if you don't have 20% down to be able to purchase a home, but we can get very creative at how we negotiate that. Also, if you don't have all that cash readily available, you can use retirement funds or gift funds to get a down payment. So if you have money in a 401k and you want to borrow against that or use that for a short period of time and then pay that back for a down payment, that is an option. If you also have family that wants to gift you money for a down payment, that is an option as well. So there's really an array of options here to consider. If you want to buy a house, if you're thinking it's out of reach because you can't save enough money for a down payment, I encourage you to reach out to us. We can connect you with a good lender that can help you go through what those options could potentially look like, where you maybe wouldn't have to put 20% down. At the end of the day, buying a home, if you're financially responsible, if you're heading the right direction, a lot of times it's a very achievable goal, and sometimes doesn't have to take as long as you might think. If you have other questions, feel free to reach out to us for a no obligation phone call. You can comment down below, respond to this video, and we'll get in touch with you and see how we can get you on the path to home ownership. Hope you found this helpful. Thanks so much. And as always, we're never too busy for your referrals. Hey, it's Andy Leakty. And listen, if you don't follow this channel, there's a good chance you'll never see me again. I consistently put out helpful content for those that are currently in the real estate market. This information can be extremely helpful for your buying and selling needs. So be sure you like and subscribe here. And most importantly, leave a comment to let us know if this video was helpful for you. We are here to help the Central Indiana community, and we always love your thoughts and questions. Follow now, and we'll see you on our next helpful video.